Yo, I'm back. You're like, oh wait, bro posted yesterday, and then bro's posting today too. Like, what's going on? Like, is bro back to posting? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not gonna get your hopes up like I did last time. But yeah, I'm back with another one. Like, what's there to talk about? Let me think of something real quick, and I'll come back. Just sit there and wait, little dude. How do I? Alright, so I'm going through a little bit of a financial situation right now, and I guess I'll just yap about that. So, bro, I gotta pay I think like $1,000 a month for car payments and shit, plus like insurance. So, I'm like, I know I talked about before about the short series thing, about how I'm gonna do like a short series about how I'm going from broke to nope. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna basically come back up. I'm gonna make a comeback, bro. But for said comeback, like I'm not gonna do the fucking brain dead shit that a lot of people do, bro. Where they're like, oh no, dude, get two really dog shit jobs and like the paychecks will stack up. Like work 5 days out of the week and work two different jobs on those 2 different days. Like once you go into Five Guys, then you go to McDonald's, and during the day you're a Five Guys crewmate, but during the night you're like Batman for McDonald's, and you sweep the aisles and give people their orders, put the fries in the bag, bro. Typical thing, bro. But I don't feel like doing that. Like, I guess for the second job is like something related to my skills. As you know, I am a renowned, famous photographer with a following of 50 billion. I get clients every single day knocking on my door asking if I could take pictures for them. I even get like $10 million clients. I have to decline them all because I'm really just a humble guy that likes to take free pictures, and I don't want to charge anybody. I don't want to charge anybody. Okay, obviously that was a lie. I'm like unknown. Like, bro, nobody knows that I take pictures. I'm really just like an underground, like basically, like I live in my stepmom's attic, bro. So like I guess I'm like above ground, like attic dweller that just also takes pictures of people too. Like, so I'm just like an unknown photographer, bro. But I do have years of skills. Like I've done photography for about like 2-3 years, bro. And of course on the resume you already know I'm gonna lie and say that I've been doing photography for 4 years. But that's the plan. Like, don't just settle. I mean, if you don't have any applicable skills, like, at all, which is like kind of like honestly hard to understand. Like, bro, we live in the age of like technology, bro. You could literally learn a skill, and like you could. I'm not saying you could master a skill in like a month, but you could learn a new skill in a month, bro. And like, please don't have it be like some like. I mean, if you want to, for like the sake of like comfort and shit, like don't do some like dumbass skill like knitting. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket and say, oh, I'm gonna do this whole knitting business. Even though, surprisingly, like you'd be surprised, like I actually seen like some knitting businesses like get off the ground, and it's like it's kind of weird. Like, it's like these like little knitting plushies, or like some people like knit like Y2K beanies, and like they actually sell pretty good. I'm not gonna have one myself. Probably like my favorite beanie. I was honestly looking for someone to make more beanies like that. Like that's something that's kind of booming right now. So I guess that's not necessarily like a useless skill, but something that's kind of like in demand. And I would say that, well, just for me, like photography happened to be something that I'm like so willingly passionate about and do enjoy, and like am like chronically obsessed with. Like, I actually want to buy like new equipment. Like some people would want to buy like new sneakers or something, bro. So I would say find like a skill that you can go balls deep in. Like, some people do like, I think it's like copywriting. Some people write scripts. Some people write stories. Some people do useless songs on the internet. Like, some people do like the Talk to a podcast that like honestly we could not live without. Like, if that did not exist, I would not be where I was today. Like, I was on the verge of like committing like mass genocide before I saw the Talk to a podcast. So yeah, like, it's life-changing stuff, man. Definitely recommend. I think they upload every Wednesday. I hope to see you guys in the next Talk to a podcast meeting. But like, yeah, like, finding some like applicable skill and finding like something to grant like a revenue stream. Like, I don't know, probably doing Indeed jobs isn't the best way to find like actual jobs, and you'd be probably surprised. You're like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, of course you're supposed to go on Indeed and not find jobs. Like, bro, sometimes companies like they just genuinely need like a photographer. Like, sometimes companies, they genuinely need like somebody to make clothes, like, some, you know what I mean, bro? But like, they don't really post on it. And if you like reach out to them and like give them an offer, or like, do some sort of like service for them, like, there's the opportunity that you could possibly get hired. Because, and to be fair, bro, Indeed is like ridiculous. Like, Indeed will be like so ridiculous, bro. I'll be going on there, like, I'm broke, I need to get like $600 by the end of the month, bro, and then another 200 for the car. And, bro, I'm looking at photography jobs, and, bro, tell me why, bro, you know how long it takes to get a bachelor's degree? Like, I would say like 2, 3, 4 years if you're like actually good. I'm not really good, so it's probably gonna take me even more. I don't really fuck with school, bro. You already know this about me. But, bro, you know how long it takes to get a bachelor's degree? Bro, these motherfuckers, bro, on that app gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, bachelor's degree photography will get you around like $20 an hour. Nigga. Like, what? Bro, people in the city that work for Pizza Hut are making $20 an hour, bro. Why the fuck are you getting a bachelor's degree? Like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, they really, like, they use people, like, especially like when they think that they're desperate, putting up a little job search thing, bro. Like, bro, for photography jobs, like, bro, those go for like 80,000, 100,000, some of them being like 50,000. But like, bro, to be sitting here saying like $20 an hour for like a bachelor's degree is kind of bonkers, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know what I'm saying? But like, you get these like high value skills, bro, and you can turn these like skills into money. A lot of like working now, like, bro, if I die right now, like, the job that I've been working at, Five Guys, for the past, like, I think it's like, I've been a year and some change now, a year and 2-3 months. Like, bro, if I die right now, they don't care. Like, they're not gonna have like some like, big funeral. They're not gonna have this like this poster on the wall saying, yeah, he was our best worker, he was a good guy, like, he did all the good things, like, he cut the potatoes within like 30-40 minutes, but yet we still compared it to some dude that used to work here that could cut the potatoes in 15 minutes that nobody gives a fuck about because he's a fucking loser that cuts potatoes for Five Guys, like he's gonna get like a fucking granny or some shit. Like, bro, like, nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about this, like, this job. Nobody cares if you die at the job. No one's gonna remember you there. Like, you know what I mean, bro? So, working and trading your time isn't really like the method, bro. Working for like a minimum wage job where you like are doing like such like low tier, low IQ skills. Like, to be fair, bro, like, there's like, why do you think that like minimum wage jobs hire 16-year-olds? Why do you think they hire like people that are like, the age of 16? Because, like, bro, these tasks that people do every day, like, bro, these are things that like little kids can do, bro. And it's kind of like embarrassing, bro, to see like a 40-50-year-old man working there, and he's been working there for 10 years. Like, it's like honestly sad. And like, the fact that people will honestly double down, stand on 10 toes, and get 2 of these same jobs is like, honestly, is baffling to me. I can understand working one, maybe, you're finding another job right now, or like, times are tough, you don't really have that portfolio, you don't really have that experience, but, bro, staying there's a dude that's been staying here for 10 years at my Five Guys job, and sure, he has another job, sure, he has like 2 other jobs, but like, why is he still at Five Guys? Like, I don't understand, like, why are you still here? Go get another job. Like, bro, I'm sure you have the resume for it. I'm sure you have the skills for it. Go get like a sales job. Go get like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, just wasting your life over there, bro. And it's just like such like a comfortable thing to do. And like, bro, people will sit there and be like, oh yeah, bro, it's grind season, work that 9 to 5, work that. But like, bro, working 9 to 5 isn't cringe. Working 9 to 5 is not like it's not like the bad guy. You know, even though I don't like it sometimes, but like, bro, sometimes like I don't be doing anything throughout the day. So like, you know, why not? Why not work like a 9 to 5? You know, but like what you're working at is just cringe, bro. Working like, bro, honestly, like I feel like working like minimum wage, like, you know, burger flipper jobs or retail jobs, that's like the lowest of the low. Honestly, I feel like a garbage dude, like the dude that goes around like the city picking up trash, as long as he's making more money than that, I feel like that's more of like a respectable job than like fucking folding shirts and putting them away, picking up clothes off the floor. Or like, I mean, like you could say that like, oh yeah, I work at retail, dude, it's so much better, dude. Like, but at the same time, like, is it really better, bro? Are you not just like another like put the fries in the bag, dude? Like, I mean, you could say put my socks in the bag, like, you know, like it's not like it's any better. Like, bro, flipping burgers, putting socks in a bag, giving people their receipts and shit. It's the same shit. Like when it comes down to it, like, bro, like, you know those people that be doing like their lawn mowing business, bro, and like, you know, we sit there and be like, oh yeah, dude, that's cringe. Like, oh dude, that's cringe, dude. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're out here mowing people's lawns. But like, bro, like, I mean, I don't know who's gonna tell you, but they're making bank. Like, bro, imagine like you're doing like let's say like $20 a house, right? And the person's neighbor's like, oh my god, your house looks so good. Can I get that number of your dude? Like, oh yeah, sure, yeah. And then boom, you got 2 houses. Next thing you know, you got 5 houses, 20 houses. $20, 20 times 20 is what, like, I don't know. You do the math. It's probably like something like 500 or some shit. And like, you know, you can make like 5. Wait, am I lying? I think I'm lying. Is it 500? I don't know. You do the math, bro. I'm not like a calculator, dude. But like, I mean, basically, I mean, like, it sounds cringe, bro. But like, when you multiply it over a grand scheme, like, bro's making more money than you. Yeah, bro's mowing the lawns and shit. But like, I mean, like, he's got more like skills than you do. Like, yeah, what skills do you really have? Like, when you're at a register, punching in numbers and scanning tickets, like, what can you even say? And you don't sit here and bullshit and be like, oh, multitasking, sales. Like, bro, even I put that shit on my resume, bro. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a sales expert. But like, I mean, honestly, technically, I kind of am, because like when I did like my whole freelance photography thing, like I was kind of doing sales. But like, bro, like, don't sit here and bullshit and be like, oh yeah, dude, I'm a registered dude, and like I'm good at sales. I'm like, bro, the most sales you've done is like asking them if they want a bag or not, like, and that's like 5 cents. Like, you know, it's not really a skill. And like, I feel like that's kind of like what we should be going for, because that's where like the money really is. You know, like that's where like if you ever realize, like, you know, the corporate jobs or like the fucking office jobs, you know, they're not really like, they're not wearing suits so that they could flip burgers, bro. They're wearing suits so that they could be on the phone, like trying to sell things to people, trying to do like customer service. Like, those are skills, bro. Helping people troubleshoot, that's a skill. Trying to convince someone to buy something that's like ridiculously like absurd that they would never want to use, that's a skill. Also, talking into a mic while also holding your schlong, okay, that's kind of like ridiculous, but that's a skill, dude. I don't know if you can hear my girlfriend. She's like sleeping, and like, I guess like her fan's on or something, but I finally did it, dude.